Attorney practicing in the state of California and have been for over 20 years. My background is extensively in the area of tax in a variety of consultative roles with respect to both individuals and business tax issues. And today we're going to be focusing on an area that is something I believe all CPAs need to have some knowledge of, and that is divorce and taxes, because unfortunately divorce is common, and there are lots of implications that that can have with respect to filing federal income taxes. And so that's what we are going to be discussing today. We have a few objectives that we're going to try and get through by the end of the presentation. First is to describe the tax consequences of alimony and child support payments. Second is to explain the tax issues associated with property transfers incident to divorce. Third is to explain the importance of marital status when choosing an appropriate filing status. Fourth is to describe how community property laws affect how assets will be divided in the event of divorce. And finally, we are going to discuss the implications of divorce on the ability to claim child and dependent care tax credits. There are obviously many other issues that can come up when we're talking about divorce, but in a time frame of 2 hours, I've limited the discussion to those areas that I think come up most frequently and therefore are most pertinent for CPAs to understand during their practice. So I've broken those objectives down into a few concepts that are really going to lead us through today's discussion. The first is going to be alimony and related to alimony child support. The second are going to be transfers of property incident to divorce. Third, claiming exemptions for children. And then fourth, claiming the child tax credit, which is certainly related to the exemptions. Fifth is filing status. Then liability for taxes, and then finally the deductibility of certain costs that are associated with the divorce, in particular legal fees and accounting fees. So first let's talk about alimony or support payments. Some states use the term alimony. In fact, most do. There are a few states that use the term support payments. So I'm using both of them here since we have people viewing from many states today. So basically,